For centuries, keeping a home clean has demanded heavy physical labor. It is the largest unpaid job in human history, consuming billions of hours every single year. Science has mapped every neuron and synapse inside a fruit fly's brain, yet we still scrub floors and fold laundry using the exact same manual methods our ancestors did. This relentless demand for household maintenance extracts the heaviest toll on those who are already stretched thin: parents rushing after kids, or laborers coming home from a 16-hour shift. Housework drains time from the people who have the least to spare. It is a massive, unsolved, systemic time loss problem waiting for a technological cure. Here in San Francisco, the first version of that cure recently arrived. A local robotics startup named Gatsby completed a major technological milestone. A humanoid robot walked into a randomly selected customer's apartment and cleaned it. The customer booked the service through a smartphone app for a flat rate of $150. A robot showed up alone, handled the dishes, cleaned the floors, and folded the laundry, with zero physical human presence inside the home. Navigating a messy, unpredictable human living space requires extraordinary spatial awareness. A successful run in a real apartment requires a clever workaround for the chaos. This forces us to ask how this machine actually processes its environment, and whether we are looking at independent artificial intelligence or a highly coordinated illusion. Historically, robotics companies have tried to manufacture and sell complex machines directly to consumers, asking them to buy a $100,000 piece of hardware outright. This diagram shows Gatsby's entirely different approach. Instead of manufacturing metal bodies, Gatsby builds the app connecting users to multiple robot brands. Because hardware changes rapidly, they can upgrade their fleet, swapping older machines for better models without interrupting the booking experience. This strategy transforms a massive upfront hardware cost into an accessible, on-demand service. But once that rented robot arrives, it faces a brutally difficult environment. Apartments are full of scattered shoes, wandering pets, and completely unpredictable floor plans. Current artificial intelligence struggles to map and solve those chaotic edge cases on the fly. As a result, the machines are not entirely autonomous. This flowchart maps out the backup system. Routine chores are handled independently by the onboard AI, but complex problems are routed to an off-site human worker. When the robot encounters an unrecognizable object, the remote operator takes direct control to resolve the issue. The company successfully markets the service as a way to avoid having strangers inside your home. But the hardest cleaning problems aren't solved by AI at all. They rely entirely on a human mind operating through a metal shell. This introduces a new ethical equation. The human cleaner hasn't been removed from the process. They have been digitized. For a teleoperator to successfully control the machine, the robot has to transmit continuous live video feeds, live audio, and highly detailed spatial maps of the room. That creates immediate questions regarding how long that data is stored, what exactly the remote operator is allowed to see, and how visibility boundaries are enforced in private spaces. Consumers must now actively weigh the immense convenience of automated chores against the potential exposure of their domestic lives. And there are physical liabilities as well. If a heavy, remote-controlled robot bumps into a lamp or drops a dish, Gatsby promises to replace the damaged items. Beyond broken household items, there is a looming shift in the labor market. As automated cleaning becomes cheaper and widely available, it will apply severe downward pressure on the wages of traditional cleaning staff. In the near term, machines will absorb routine sweeping and folding, pushing human workers strictly into specialized deep cleaning jobs that demand complex judgment. The robotic revolution in our homes won't arrive as an expensive gadget we buy and own. It will be an on-demand service that redefines our relationship with time, labor, and digital trust.